Hello, this is Luke with ScanGov, and in this video I'm going to show you how ScanGov handles accessibility. So we're on the ScanGov standards website, and I have our ScanGov standards filtered by accessibility, and this is located at standards.scangov.org/accessibility. So you can see here we have a list of the current standards that we're scanning for, such as ARIA attributes, color contrast, hidden elements, navigation, and some others. And as with all of our indicators, we have standards that are based on guidance. So in this case, the guidance is based on Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. And I'm going to go over to the ScanGov dashboard for scangov.com. And what I'm going to do, there's two options to filter by accessibility to see where I stand on accessibility. You can see here on the left nav, there's an accessibility button. And then you can also see we have a list of cards. And then there's an accessibility card, which says that I have an A grade in accessibility. So I'm going to click on this and go into the accessibility dashboard. And I see I have an A grade and a 95%, which means I'm not 100%. There's some issues that are outstanding. So I have the standards table here, and it shows the impact score, which is how we grade the level of importance. And then you can see here we have a couple of issues with names and labels, navigation, and tables and lists. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the 3 tasks, and it's going to filter the task list by accessibility, and it'll show the 3 tasks that I have. And you can see that there are names and labels issues on 10 pages, navigation has 2 pages, and tables and list has 1. And you can view the issue here. You can see for these 10 pages, it's a names and labels issue, and it tells you what the error is, why it's important, a little bit more about it, and what you should expect. The number of pages is on, and then we have links to our documentation and external documentation that shows you how you can learn more about this. So if you see, you can drill down onto the pages, and it'll filter all of the pages for the website and show you what accessibility issues are. So you can see if I go down to the indicators, says there's 1 issue here. So I'm going to click on the indicators page. And then what this is going to do is it's going to show, here's all the issues for the indicators page. And you can see here's the accessibility issue. So what I'm going to do is click on the issue for this particular page, this accessibility issue. So I'm going to click on this issue, and it's going to show me, here's the accessibility issue. It's a heading element, and here's more about it, and here's what the expectations are. It's related to the heading element is not in sequentially descending order. So I'm going to go down and look at it, and what we do is we identify what the specific issue is. So you can see here in this case, it is an H3, and it probably should be an H2 or an H4. I think this is probably for an H2 on this particular page. So what I can do is go in and fix this and then rescan, and it should be improved. My score should be improved. Also, you can copy this issue and paste it into your project management tool and submit that to your development team for resolution. So that is how ScanGov helps you scan for your accessibility issues and immediately start to remediate them. To learn more about this and ScanGov accessibility, go to scangov.com/indicators/accessibility. Thank you.